Hello, beautiful souls. Welcome back to Tamanna Awakens, which is a sacred place for healing, introspection, and your awakening. So, today is Wisdom Wednesday again, and this is episode number 2. I really feel that men in this society are too prone to judgmental, to being judged, to being vulnerable, and to the fears of losing their loved ones. I mean, why do men have to struggle all alone? So, today's episode will be bringing insights to you upon the silent struggles of men. Stay tuned for knowing all the details. So, the men in the world, not only in India but around the world, have been conditioned from childhood to be strong, to be authentic, to stay not in their emotions but to be practical. Their humility, their emotional expression, everything dies down as and when they grow. By the time they become partners, fathers, or even leaders of the world, only the thing they know is that they want to be strong, they want to be independent, they want to be the sigma male that the society needs to see. They want to be a man where who can provide a protection to the woman who is with them. And by the time they are actually an adult, by the time they are independent enough, and by the time they are awakened enough only to realize that they can be humans, that they can have emotions and they can have vulnerability, the mind is only conditioned not to show emotional expression. So, why do men genuinely struggle with all of this? See, from childhood, if you have been brought up into an Indian family, if you have had younger brothers, if you have seen your father, all you know is that they are bringing breads to your table. All you know is that even when they cry, all they can hear is get up, stay strong. You don't need to cry. Be a man. I mean, what is this? But when at the simultaneous time a girl falls or a baby girl cries or anything like that happens, she has been like told to stay okay with it. She is pampered, she is taken care of, and then she is loved with the same affection and the same care, exactly the thing which a man or a boy is not given. So, when this thing happens, how can a man learn to be vulnerable? How can a man learn to bring up their emotions on the table? Why do men fear this? Men fear this because they fear being judged. They fear losing the ones they loved. They fear that if somebody sees their true self, if somebody hears what emotions are going inside them, what things are being piled up inside them, that women will go away from them, their mothers will run away from them, their partners will generally ignore them. But is this the truth? We are in a world where women crave emotional intimacy. At least I am one, and I know there are millions of other women who crave emotional intimacy. So, when your partner is not ready to open up, when your partner is not able to share the things that are going inside him, that are creating a storm inside him, how can we expect the intimacy to be there? Right. This is a two-way effort. So, if we can give emotional intimacy, why cannot our partners give us back? And what happens when these emotions, when all these things keep on getting suppressed? Suppression is okay, not opening up is okay. Having fears of not sharing or genuinely not speaking up your true heart is okay. But eventually, when things getting piled up step by step and step by step, what happens is it can turn into other emotions. It can turn into anger, it can turn into hatred, it can turn into jealousy, and all these things with time can cause mental sickness, can cause fatigue, and also a multiple health problems. So, do you, as a woman, as a mother, as a sister, want your partners, your brother, your husband, or your father to go through all of this? None of us wants. But then why are men not encouraged to share? Why are men not given a safe space, a sacred place to open or to share themselves up? Imagine a situation, your person, your man, or your partner, or your husband has come from office. There had been multiple things, multiple disasters which happened in the office, and then he is not even getting a second to breathe, to relax up. right? And you keep on complaining him about the things that are happening inside your house, about the fight that you had with your mother-in-law, about the things that happened in the society, but you are not even giving him that space when he can sit with you, hold your hand, relax back, and tell you that today was disaster, today was not okay, I do not know what is happening, I do not understand what is happening, please hear me out. Here, the mistake lies in both the partners, in both the persons. Like, if a person would express this, if a man would express this, won't a woman just take that person or take that man into her safe arms and tell him to open up or listen to him without judgment? Or how would a woman know what her man is going through if the partner is not even able to express? Right. So until unless there is a two-way proper communication, until unless there is emotional intimacy, there can be no physical intimacy, there can be no relationships, and there can be no successful marriages. We are seeing marriages succumbing to divorces, we are seeing relationships dying, we are seeing a culture where hookup is okay, where one night stands are okay, right? Where friendship is okay, where living apart is okay. But then the world lacks vulnerability, the world lacks emotions. And we being humans, we being social animals, we being social creatures of God, having a heart and a mind, and of course, a mouth that can speak. How can we manage without opening up emotionally? To all the men who are struggling with their silence, all I want to say is you are human. Perfectionism is not going to take you anywhere. Be real, relax down, and open up to your sisters, to your partners, to your girlfriends, to your wives, and to your mothers. They will embrace you with all the love they have. They will nurture and care for you with everything they can. But before all of this to actually take place, you need to open up. Being strong is okay, being practical is okay, being the Sigma men in the society is okay. But what about the mental suffering that happens to you when you do not open up? So, relax yourself down, just try opening up with very small things. The connection which will build around it with all the women around you, be it your friends, your mothers, your wives, your daughters, your girlfriends, or any other woman, even your colleague. You will realize the flow of love, the flow of universal love that happens around it. And as and when the emotional connection deepens up, believe me, the world inside you will change. You will become calmer, you will become softer, you will become human more than a man. Even when it comes to human, man lies in it. But it doesn't mean that you cannot connect HU with MAN and just being strict to the man in the human, you can just avoid all the emotions that flow inside you. I know you need love. I know your love language differs from women, but it's okay to open up. And as and when you open up, the world inside you opens up. So please, please open up, even if it becomes hard on you, even if it gets difficult for you, but it will unfold all the things that you have been struggling with your life all alone. You will not lose anybody, you will not be judged, but the intimacy, the truth, the reality, your vulnerability will bring onto the table will be something you have never ever imagined. Even if it's difficult to open up your emotions verbally, write them down. And that is how you will land into a safer, beautiful, and a sacred space. So, if you resonated with this, please keep coming back every Wednesday where we'll talk about the things that every person suffers. And also, into the next episode, I will be bringing on tips, I will be bringing on comfort for how a woman or a partner or a person around a man can create a safe space and help their man to express themselves emotionally. See you in the next episode of Wisdom Wednesdays. Until then, stay safe. God bless you all. And this is Tamanna signing off. Take care of yourselves.